people, they say that I am doing 200, 300 jnana yajnas. What is that? You without knowing yogam of Sri Krishna. So jnana yajna means not simply telling the grammar of Bhagavad Gita. It is totally about the practical knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. Gita means swaram, that is pranayama only. So jnana yajna tena aham ishtasyami me matihi. That is also very much pleasing to me. So whatever the discussion happened between us, one who tells about that is under the that will be considered as jnana yajnam, and that is most dearer to me. That is most dearer to me. Jnana yajnana tenaham Shraddhavan anasuyascha srunayadapi yo naraha sopi mukta subhalokan prapnyad punyakarmanam. Now he is also telling about the final inference, that is Falasruti. Shraddhavan, one who hears this Bhagavad Gita, anasuyascha, without any hatred or any asuya, enviousness. Shraddhavan, Srunayadapi, Shraddhavan, with utmost faith and steadfast effort, with Shraddha, faith. Srunayadapi yonaraha, one who hears this simply hearing this Bhagavad Gita, sopi muktaha, they also become liberated. Prapnyat punyakarmanam, subhalokan prapti punyalokan. That means there are so many punya karmas told in Vedam, that is in Pravritti Vedam, there are so many punya karmas. With that, doing that, perform those punya karmas, they will go to punyalokas. These people who simply heard this Bhagavad Gita, they will reach that punyalokas and they will get liberated. Here liberation means in due course he will do sadhana and gets liberated. That is the inference of this. Shraddhavan anasuyascha srunayadapi yonaraha sobhimukta subhalokan prapnyat punyakarmanam. This is the final inference of hearing and telling about this Bhagavad Gita. Now, after Paramatma is trying to get the feedback from Arjuna. He is trying to get feedback from what? Kaschidetat sutaparda tayik agrena chetasa kaschid ajnana sammohaha pranasthante dhananjaya. O Arjuna, till now you heard about my secret knowledge. Did you hear with the concentrated mind? Did you is there any did you destroy your delusion? Kachideta srutam padam tayik agrana chetasa. Did you hear this entire essence of Bhagavad Gita with the concentrated mind? Kachid ajnana sammohaha pranasthante dhananjaya. Is there any destruction of your delusion by hearing all these Vedantam? Now he asked the feedback from Arjuna. Now Arjuna started telling, Nasto mohaha smrutilabdha tvat prasadan mayachyuta stitosmi gata sandehaha karishye vachanantava. Nasto mohaha, my delusion is destroyed. Nasto moha smrutilabdha, my memory has regained. Smrutilabdha tvat prasadan mayachyuta, my delusion is destroyed out of your grace only. Out of your grace only. Tat prasadan mayachyuta stitosmi gata sandehaha, my all doubts were already destroyed. Karishye vachanantava, whatever you told I will simply follow. I will stick to your word. What is that word? Yogastha kurukanmani sangam chaktva dhananjaya. You do yoga inside and do external karma according to your previous nature of your prarabdham. You do action outside and do karma inside. If you do yoga inside, you will be liberated and your sins will be liberated. And when you do yoga, actual karma while doing yogam, you can do loka kalyanam also. You can propagate my vijja also. That is the meaning of this. Karishye vachanantava, I will stick to your word. Now Sanjaya started telling, after hearing all these conversation between Paramatma and Arjuna, Sanjaya started telling, Ityaham Vasudevasya, Pardasya cha Mahatmanaha, Samvada Mimamo Srushavam, Achadbhatam, Samvada Mimamo Srushavam, Adbhutam, Ramaharshanam, like that he is telling. After hearing all these Vedanta, all this Vedantam, Sanjaya started telling to Dhritarashtra, Ityaham Vasudevasya Padhasya cha Mahatmanaha. See, now telling about Arjuna is as a Mahatman. So, the conversation between the Vasudeva and Arjuna, Samvada Memavasrosham Adbhutam Ramaharshanam. After hearing all these things, this is wonderful subject told by the Lord Krishna. My hairs are becoming erect out of enjoy, rejoicing only. My hairs are becoming erect. One who enjoys, rejoices, definitely a bhakta will be having such type of influence and experience. So, Ramaharshanam, his hairs became erectile. That is the scientific explanation that the sympathetic nervous system is, when it is predominant, naturally his hairs will be erect. When the sympathetic nervous system is predominant, naturally he will go upwards. That is by doing yoga sadhana and hearing the Tattvajnana of Paramatma, he will become that rejoicing nature. Vyasaprasada Srutavan etat guhyam ahamparam yogam yogishwarat Krishna sakshat kadayata swayam. This is the another gist of this Vedantam. Out of the blessing given by Vyasa Maharshi, I am able to see that whatever happening in the battle, I am not only battle, what all the Vedantam told by Krishna to Arjuna, I am able to hear you. Vyasaprasada Srutavan etat guhyam aham. Here also telling the guhyam, that is secret. Param, that is most pious and transcendental knowledge. So, Vyasaprasada Srutavan etat guhyam aham. Yogam Yogishwarat Krishna Sakshat Kadayata Swayam. So, you please understand the word of every meaning, meaning of every word. Yogam, whatever the told Vedantam is nothing but yogam only. Yogishwarat Krishna, told from Yogishwara Krishna only. Sakshat, personally. Kadayata Swayam, personally. Lord Sri Krishna personally told about this yogam to Arjuna. I am able to hear you and telling about this thing to O Dhritarashtra, like that he has uttered. Vyasaprasada Srutavan etat guhyam ahamparam yogam yogishwarat Krishna sakshat kadayata swayam. So, if anybody wants to tell about Bhagavad Gita, first you should know about yogam. Without knowing about yogam, where is the chance of telling about this Bhagavad Gita? So, this is Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastra. Whatever the Bhagavad Gita is told about, told is nothing but about Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastra. This is Yoga Shastra only. Rajan Samsmrutya Samvada Mimavadbhutam Kesavarjanayoho Punyam Rushyami Uhurmuhu. Now he is telling again, he is recalling himself again and again. He is recalling himself again and again. The conversation occurred between the Lord Sri Krishna and Arjuna, and he is telling, he is rejoicing inside and inside again and again. He is recalling again and rejoicing again and again. Like that, Tatcha Samsmritya Ropamajjadbudam Hare Vismayon Maharajan Prushyami Punah Punaha. Prushyami Punah Punaha. Again he is telling that by saying that the great wonderful Viswaropam of Lord Sri Krishna shown to Arjuna, that Viswaropam and the Vedantam, by hearing and by seeing the Ropam of this Lord Sri Krishna, the Tacha Samsmritya, again he is recalling himself and rejoicing himself again and again. Rajan Vismayon Mahan. I am much more astonished by seeing the shape of Lord Sri Krishna and hearing the Vedanta of Lord Sri Krishna. I am much rejoiced and recollecting again and again. That is told by Sanjaya to Dhritarashtra. Ultimately, he has concluded with the Yatra Yogishwara Krishna, Yatra Pardho Dhanuddaraha, Tatra Sri Vijo Bhutir, Dhruvanitir Matir Mama. This is the final slokam told by Sanjaya to Dhritarashtra, telling the inference of the Bhagavad Gita. Yatra Yogishwara Krishna, wherever Lord Sri Krishna is there. Yatra Pardho Dhanuddaraha, where there is the wielder of the bow, the Arjuna. Wielder of the bow means that is the Gandivam. That is Gandivam. How? See, there is the deeper meaning in it. Yogishwara Krishna is nothing but Paramatma. That Paramatma is everywhere. So, that Paramatma is dwelling even in a creature, even in a human being. So, there is no partiality. But Yatra Pardho Dhanuddaraha. Dhanuddara, Pardha means Jiva. Krishna means Paramatma. Yogishwara Krishna means Paramatma. And Pardha means Jiva. But Dhanuddara means one who is the wielder of the bow. That is the Gandivam. That is a yogi when he is practicing this pranayama, when he looks upwards, his eyebrows will be seen like a bow. His eyebrows will be seen like a bow. So when he is seeing upward, his life force like an arrow will be shooted upward. That is called the meaning of Pardho Dhanuddaraha. The Jiva, that means a soul who is doing this pranayama only, he will be called as Pardho Dhanuddaraha. That means a yogi. Paramatma is everywhere. He is there. He is impartial. He is there everywhere. But soul with doing sadhana is not everywhere. Here indicates only a yogi. Only a yogi will be experienced like that. What are they? Tatra Sri, there will be Sri, that will be prosperity. Vijayam, victory. Tri Vijo Bhutir, that means whatever the possessions, whatever the happiness, everything, Dhruvan, firmness, Niti, loyalty, that is morality, and all these things will be there. All these virtues will be there at the yogi. So, a yogi who is doing this pranayama will be possessing all these victory, whatnot. Rajyadi moksha paryantam samasta eva sampada deha anilvidheyatvat sajya sarvasya raghava. One who controls this life force, for him only, starting from the kingdom to the wisdom, kingdom of wisdom, starting from the kingdom of the world till to the kingdom of the wisdom, samasta eva sampada, all these portions will be possible for a yogi who has conquered the deha anilvidheyatvat, who has conquered the life force. Sacha sarvasya raghava, O Raghava, O Sri Ramachandra, for him, for a yogi, all these possible. Raja the moksha paryantam samasta eva sampada. This is about the Bhagavad Gita in the entire 18th chapter. Before concluding this, we have to tell a few words about this Gita Mahatmya also. Gita Mahatmya, without telling the Gita Mahatmya few words, this can never be completed. So, in this Gita Mahatmya, Gita Mahatmya, the Bhumata, the Earth Devi, asks Lord Vishnu, Bhagavan Paramesana, Bhaktir Vyabhicharini, Prarabdham Bhunjamanasya, Kadam Bhavati He Prabho. She is asking her own husband, Lord Vishnu, one who is doing this utmost devotion and experiencing with Prarabdha, even though he is suffering from Prarabdham, that means the experience of the past karmas, past vasanas, impressions of the previous karmas, even though he is suffering, affected with the bad karmas, but he is now doing with immobile. Prarabdham bhunjamanasya kadam bhavati. Hey Prabhu, what will happen to him? Lord Vishnu is telling, Prarabdham bhunjamanopi Gita-abhyasa rata sada samukta sasukhi loke karmana nopalipyate. Dhara, the Vyakti is asking, Bhagavan Paramesana Bhaktiradvi Abhicharini, without any unswerving devotion, with immobile devotion, even though he is suffering from this prarabdham, what will happen? So most of the bhaktas, even in the histories also, most of the devotees, there are sufferings by the bhaktas. Why? Because they will experience the prarabdham of the previous karmas. But now they are doing this in sadhana and with unmovable devotion. What will happen? Bhagavan Paramesana, now Paramatma is, Lord Vishnu is telling, Prarabdham bhunjamanopi, even though he is suffering from prarabdham, Gita-abhyasa rata sada. Sada Gita-abhyasam. Gita means here Swaram. Swaram means Sware Vedasa Shastrani, Sware Gandharva Mattam, Sware ja Sarvam Trailokyam, Swaro Matra Swarupakaha. The Ishvara is nothing but Swaraswarupa. Swara means not simply music. That is the finest music is Swaram is Pranayam, Omkaram, Pranavam. So the Pranavam, that is called Gita. One who practices this Swaram, and that means one who practices this Pranayamam, that is Yoga-abhyasam, Gita-abhyasa Rata Sadha. When he practices this Pranayama always, Samukta, he alone is called Mukta. He is only a liberated soul. Sasukhi Loke, he is the only person who is rejoicing. He is the only happiest person on the earth. Karmana nopalipyate. Whatever he does action outside, he will be never touched with the fruit of the karma. That is the inference of this Gita Mahatmyam. Again in another Varaha Upanishad it says, Gita Shastram Yadam Punyam Yah Patet Praitah Puman Vishnule Lokam Avapnoti Dukkha Soka Adivarjitaha, Bhaya Soka Adivarjitaha. That also in Gita Mahatmyam says, Gita Shastram Yadam Punyam Yah Patet Praitah Puman Vishnu Lokam Avapnoti Bhaya Soka Adivarjitaha. One who studies, practices this pranayama, one who studies this Bhagavad Gita, one who practices and studies this Bhagavad Gita, Shastram Yadam, that is punyam, that is virtue. Vishnu Lokam Avapnoti, he will get Vishnu Lokam, he will go and reach the Vaikuntham. Vaikuntham means where there are no sins. Kuntham means sin. Vaikuntham means getting away from the sins. That is already told. Aham tva sarvapapebhyo mokshayishyami vasucha. That means simply not by hearing this Bhagavad Gita, by practicing Bhagavad Gita only, he will go to that Vaikuntha Lokam. That is, that Vaikuntha Lokam is not somewhere else, that is everywhere. That is everywhere. Vishnu Lokam Avapnoti Bhaya Soka Adivarjitaha. He will get away from this fear and the grief. Bhaya Soka Adivarjitaha. Gita Jaina Silasya Pranaya Parasacha Naivisanti Papani Purvajanma Krutanyapi. Here also it is told that Gita Jaina Silasya, one who does this Gita Parayanam. Simply Parayanam means reading, going on reading. But not simply reading. Pranayama Parasacha. Again doing this pranayama. So doing pranayama and parayanam. One must have both these two. So simply parayanam is not much use, and by doing sadhana is also not taught 100% useful. You should have knowledge about God also. That's why Gita Jaina Silasya Pranayama Parasacha Naivisanti Papani Purvajanma Krutanyapi. Purvajanma Krutanyapi, even though whatever the sins he has committed in previous births also, Naiva Santihi, he will never be touched with those fruits of those karmas. So, Naiva Santi Papa and Poro Janma, Krutanyapi, Poro Janma, Krutanyapi. This is about the, again, Sarva Upanishado Babu, Dogdha Gopalanandana, Pardho Vatsa Sudhir Bhakta, Dogdham Gritamrutam Mahat. Sarva Upanishado Gavu. All these scriptures will be considered as cow, indigenous cow. Sarva Upanishado Gavu, Dogdha Gopalanandana. The milkman, the milk man is nothing but Gopalanandana. That means the Lord Sri Krishna. Pardho Vatsaha. Pardho Vatsa, the Arjuna is the calf. The Arjuna is the calf. Sudhir Bhakta. Dugdham Gitamrutam Mahat. The milk is nothing but the Gitamrutam. That Gitamrutam is the essence of the entire scriptures. So the scriptures, they are the essence of the entire Vedam. So Vedams, from Vedams, the Vedantam have come, Upanishads have come. From the Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita come. So came into existence. So the Gitamrutam is nothing but the essence of Vedam. So, Sarva Upanishado Gavo, Dogdha Gopalanandana, Pardho Vatsa Sudhir Bhakta, Dogdham Gitamrutam Mahad. For the sake of the world, the Arjuna acted as a cow, and Lord Sri Krishna acted as a cow and has given milk for the sake of the world. That milk is nothing but the Gitamrutam, that will liberate the soul from its bondage. That is about the Bhagavad Gita. Now, telling to they got the some more points left about this Bhagavad Gita. Eko Shastram Devaki Eko Shastram Devaki Putra Gita. Eko Deva Devaki Eko Devaki Putra Eva. And Namanya Ekam Devaputri Namanyeva Karmanya Ekam Tasya Devasya Seva. Like that it is told, what all the Shastrams are there, but among all these Shastras, Eko Deva Shastram Devaki Putra Gita. The Gita, the son of Devaki Putra, is the real Shastram. And Eko Deva Devaki Putra Eva, the only God, that is nothing but the son of Devaki. And Nama is only the telling about Lord Sri Krishna. And Karmapyakam Tasya Devasya Seva, by doing his service is only his karma. So here service means one thing, doing service inside and doing service outside. Do service inside means do yoga sadhana, what told by Lord Sri Krishna. And doing service outside means you propagate that Vijja, whatever you are doing inside, you propagate to outside. That is the service of God, not simply doing service to some other service. That also they were with little meaning, but the real service is doing service to God, that is doing service to yourself, and that is doing service to God also by propagating to others also. This is about Gita Mahatmyam. Ultimately, we will conclude with this Swasti Prajabhyam Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahim Mahesha Go Brahmanebhyas Subhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhano Bhavantu Sarve Sukhanas Santa Sarve Santa Niramam Sarve Bhadrani Pasyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Sarve Sukhanas Santa Sarve Santa Niramam Sarve Bhadrani Pasyanta Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunantu Sahavijam Karavavahe Tejashna Vadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahe Om Shanti Shantihi Vedanta Akhil Vejjaya. That is the thing. Vedanta Akhil Vejjaya. Krishna Brahmane Yuda Rukmini Satyabhamabhyam Sevitayastu Mangalam. That is the actual conclusion. That is the conclusion. That is, what is that? Vedanta Akhila Vejjaya. One who knows and gives everything about this Vedantam. Krishna Brahmadao, Krishna Brahmadao. Krishna is served by Rukmini Satyabhama Bhyam Samsevitayastu Mangalam. One who is served by the Satyabhama and Rukmini Mahadevis, that is Lord Sri Krishna, by worshipping, saluting him and dedicating everything to Lord Sri Krishna. This is the final word as Mangalam Sobham Agugaka. That is Sombham.